taking a video?
Yes, sir.
Why can't someone take a video?
I'm already. Say I'm already. I'm already. Oh. Say I'm already.
We're going to have a video.
I'm already taking a video.
Stand in like a horse.
Okay, let me take it. I don't have the shade. Oh no, the
Right.
Oh,
Jack.
are you taking?
What you are saying is, this here is a mini. Alright, this is the mini abattoir that is being built. We are doing this so that we can slaughter chickens neatly. What is to slaughter? To kill neatly and hygienically. We want our things to be hygienic. That's why we were building this. We used to slaughter in the open and flies would come, and this meat is supposed to be eaten at the DS. So we want the highest standards of hygiene. So this one is going to have its own drainage system. There will be water that will come to drain the blood and the clean system of the chicken. Alright, yes, any questions? Can you say it loud? We're going to build what we call a soccer pitch. Just follow the soccer lane. Maize is grown in summer, so maize is the summer crop. Alright, so why do we say that maize is a grass? Okay, let's take this one.
Excuse. How's it doing here?
Come on.
Excuse guys.
You can share some of these leaves.
The leaves. Wait, let me check. The leaves have.
Alright.
The leaves have.
Now look at the leaves here.
Caravans.
I need someone to take care of it. Okay. When we say that maize, can someone hold this? Alright. The leaves have got veins which are parallel. Alright. All plants with veins which are parallel, which go alongside each other, are grasses. That's how you classify grasses. Okay? And plants with veins which are not parallel, like this one here, you can tell that the veins are not parallel, they go outwards. Okay? So this is not a grass. So there are so many crops which are in the grass family. Who can tell me the crops which are in the grass family? Yes. Wheat. If you look at the leaves, it's also got parallel veins. Yes. Maize. Any other crop? There's wheat, maize. Rice. Rapoko, barley, and one sweet crop to eat.
Sugarcane.
Sugarcane is also a grass. Yes. Alright. Now, maize takes about 5 to 9 months to grow to full maturity. Alright. But to grow to what we call physiological maturity, it takes just 3 months. But up to the time, from the time you plant up to the time you harvest when it's dry, it takes between 5 to 9 months. All right. There are different varieties of maize. Who knows any of the maize varieties? Any of the maize varieties? Yes.
So I think there's wheat. This one. These ones.
Is that a variety? Variety which means different types of maize.
Red maize. Red maize.
Okay, this variety here is called SC513 OMBZ. It's a Sitco variety. Okay, yes? No. It's a Sitco variety. We call it a medium maturity. Why do we call it medium maturity? Yes. We can't hear you. No, there is early maturing varieties, and you will notice that at that side there we have an early maturing variety. This one here is a medium maturing variety. Why do we call it a medium maturing variety? Yes.
Takes time to grow.
Not really.
So it takes.
The word medium.
It takes medium time to grow.
Yes. There are early maturing varieties, sorry, like Tsuru and
Nzo.
No. Tsoko and Tsuru. The one over there is Tsoko. Okay. It's the fastest maturing variety. In about between 90 days, the maize will have matured. This one takes about 110 days to mature after planting. Okay. Not to harvest, but to mature. Yes, it can be eaten as green meal after 110 days. And then you've got the long maturing varieties like Nzo. They take over 120 to 130 days. But they usually throw huge crops.
Nzo. What about Shumba?
Shumba is also a long maturing variety. There's Shumba and Nzo. They are long maturing varieties. And the long maturing varieties usually grow very, very tall. As you can see, this one is fairly tall, but if it was Nzo, it would be much taller, maybe 30 centimeters taller.
You don't know this. No.
No, this is just marketing. These maize companies do this so that people will remember the variety. If they just say SC513, SC51, markets will not really remember. So, Sitco are not the only company which develops this maize. Who else does this? Prime seeds are the same as Sitco.
Tobacco.
We have got a company called Pana. N-A-R. They've got their very Pan 53, PAN 53, a very popular maize variety which does so well in many parts of the country.
So there's different colors.
Yes.
Say, what about the one that is red? What is it?
Right. What is the spacing for maize? Who knows the spacing for maize?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's about 10 centimeters.
I'm just going to mama. The spacing for maize is 30 centimeters in row. These are the in rows, inside the rows. So it's 30 centimeters in rows. Okay? In rows. And what is the inter-row spacing across the rows? Here.
Say.
You see, it's exactly 30 centimeters.
So what about you? Mine is now 6,131 keys.
Yes. No. The inter-row spacing is 90. Inter-row spacing is 90 centimeters. So the spacing for maize is 30 by 90 centimeters. Do not disturb the silk. Yes, 90 centimeters, that's 3 feet. According to those people who use a foot is 30 centimeters, you know that? Yes.
So this is my ruler. You people, you need my ruler.
Right. At least you've come at a good time, which is why I decided we should do maize. This is the male part of the maize plant. This here. It's called the tassel. Most of you are not writing notes. That is so idiotic. You are learning so many things and you're not taking notes. Very silly, very idiotic.
What about those ones who are taking videos?
Very crazy.
He say what you are saying is coming.
Very uncaring.
What about those who are taking videos? Your videos don't be awful because you're saying.
Not all are taking videos.
So people are taking videos and are saying the very idiotic. And our parents are going to hear you saying idiotic.
Right. You just erased that part. Anyway.
I'm not going to erase it.
This part here is called the tassel. It's the male part of the maize crop. Can you stand here so you can? And this part here is called the. This is the silk. Okay, let's start again. Can you make a horseshoe and stand back so that everyone can see? A horseshoe. The only people who can come forward are those with video, who are taking videos. The rest of you, can you stand back? Chantel Nakom, you are supposed to see. Everyone stand back. Stand back. Guys, those at front don't be selfish. People can't see. Can you push back? Right. These are called tassels. Okay? These ones here. So what happens is most grasses are pollinated by wind. You've done pollination in science, haven't you?
Yes.
Alright. Wind takes the pollen from here and then the pollen sticks on the silk here. The silk actually is usually moist. It's not, doesn't feel dry most of the time. Why? So that it can trap the pollen, which is the male reproductive sex size. Huh?
Tassel, the one is
Tassels. Tassel. That's tassels. These are the male part.
So which one's
this
the
is
female?
the female. This one here. This whole part here comes from the female.
So which is the female part?
This one.
Yes, guys. We're doing those things.
This whole from here to here.
Okay. Exactly saying the milk.
So when pollen gets here, it moves and then it actually forms a fruit with seeds inside. Okay.
I'm posting this video.
It actually forms a fruit with seeds inside. So how many people have got any questions here before we continue? Yes. The female part. The female part is this one here. This one here with the silk.
Tafara is the one that's taking the video.
Can you push back and
subscribe?
Just
and
like
like.
a girl. Huh? Girls have got don't disturb.
Look at Lily. Tafara is taking
But
this
it actually feels
subscribe
they actually
and
feel
like.
moist, don't they? Yes.
Yeah.
Girls have got long hair.
Look at the head. You said the head also post it. You know, cut some videos. So the hair.
Alright, can you push back? Excuse me? Yes. So, just always remember that this is the male part, okay? And this is the female part with the long flowing hair. Nice weave. It's got a nice weave there. And it's always, at this stage, maize should always have water. Why? Because if it doesn't have water, please push back. I want everyone to see, guys. Don't be selfish. I want this part must be clear here. Mira, push back. Push back. Panache, push back. Mimi are blocking everyone's view.
Subscribe and like Tafara.
Alright, wait a minute. At this stage of growth, maize requires more water than it does at any other stage. Who knows why? Who can think why? Yes. It's developing, and this silk always has to be moist like this, so that when wind blows away pollen, okay, so maize can be self-pollinated, which means you can get pollen from here to here, or you can also get pollen from another maize crop. to here.
So, question. Sir,
Yes.
you said that they need water,
Mhm.
but do you water them? If it's like
This field here, we do not water it. We've just been depending on natural. With that what?